When Ja Morant was drafted by the Memphis Grizzlies,
the Memphis Grizzlies select Ja Morant.
They didn't expect him to make much of an impact. However, in his first season, he shocked the world and became Rookie of the Year and MVP of the All-Star Game with averages of 24 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds per game. His net worth skyrocketed almost instantly, and he became one of the most famous players in the league within just a few months. Watch this video all the way through to find out how Ja Morant became the young phenomenon we all know today, and how he's living his crazy rich life, and doesn't plan on slowing down anytime soon. You won't believe it, but Ja Morant is the most impressive man in the NBA. Demetrius Jamel Morant was born on August 10, 1999 in Dalzell, South Carolina. He is the son of T. Morant, who was also a famous basketball player in the city, where he had played on the same team as Ray Allen. He naturally transmitted his passion for basketball to his son. Today, Ja Morant is considered one of the most explosive rookies of his generation, but it was not a foregone conclusion. After high school, Morant was not ranked in any of the NCAA's future talent rankings by media outlets like ESPN, 247 Sports, or Rivals, the most recognized in the business. His only major league offer came from the University of South Carolina, his home state. Without accepting the offer, which seemed unappealing because the role was so minor, Ja Morant continued to participate in 3-on-3s in a South Carolina gym. Next door, a future Murray State Racers player was attending a training camp. That's why James Kane, Murray State's assistant coach, was on hand to supervise his future player. He had left the gym to get some food. He noticed the 3-on-3 game Morant was playing. Impressed by the young man's talent, he immediately called Matt McMahon, his team's head coach. Soon enough, Morant was offered a scholarship and committed to play for Murray State at a dinner at McMahon's house on September 3, 2016. Morant made his Murray State debut on November 10, 2017, in the team's win over Brescia University, with 7 points and 11 assists. As a freshman, he had already earned his first team All-OVC and OVC All-Newcomer team accolades, and also became the 7th freshman in 25 years to accumulate 150 assists, 150 rebounds, and 10 blocks while shooting at least 42% from the field. By his sophomore year, scouts began to notice his talents, which led him to being one of the 20 players invited to Chris Paul's elite guard camp, which Morant called an honor. Ja Morant would later confide that he chose the university because it was where he was most wanted. It was the most important to him, a choice that could not be more judicious. After 2 years at Murray State, he was selected 2nd overall by the Grizzlies and is destined to become a future NBA superstar. But Ja Morant's incredible story began long before that, in his hometown of Dalzell. Like his father, who knew Ray Allen, Morant had some great encounters. Before high school, he played at Columbia in South Carolina and was teammates with Zion Williamson. An incredible destiny for these two men, who found themselves at the top of their generation just a few years later. What you need to know about his small town of Dalzell is that it is a part of Sumter County. The name doesn't ring a bell, yet this town has long been known as the most dangerous in the US. Its crime rate is extremely high due to the poverty of its population and drugs. Moreover, the city is nicknamed Merc City, in a very colloquial language, which could be assimilated into the city of crime. The murders are regular. In this frightening context, success was all but offered to Ja Morant. He doesn't reveal everything. One can imagine that he had to go through a lot of hard work to get out of this trap. However, he was always trying to represent his city to the best of his ability, and that is the message he wants to convey today. Because of his success, Sumter is being quoted in more than just the news. His family also worked very hard for his success and that of an entire community. When he was young, his parents saved a lot of money to build a basketball court in his backyard. His NBA journey has been so impressive that he has single-handedly doubled his team's fan base. Ja has a standing vertical leap of 44 inches before being picked by the Memphis Grizzlies. The average vertical jump in the NBA is 28 inches. Michael Jordan holds the record for highest vertical jump, which he achieved at 48 inches. At 19 years old, he could jump nearly as high as Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player and athlete. This quickly drew comparisons to Russell Westbrook, another athletic beast among NBA scouts. For the first time as an all-star, he was able to throw down 360 lobs in front of the league's greatest players. These skills allowed him to get into the NBA. He was drafted in second overall in the 2019 NBA draft by the Memphis Grizzlies and signed a 3-year team contract worth $27.5 million on July 2nd, 2019. He made his NBA debut in a game against the Miami Heat with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block. He scored his first triple-double in a win against the Washington Wizards. At the end of the season, he was named NBA Rookie of the Year and earned first-team All-NBA honors in the 2019 to 2020 season. During the 2021 season, he scored a career-high 44 points with 9 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals in a game against the San Antonio Spurs despite losing the game. On May 21, 2021, in the newly established play-in tournament with the 8th and final playoff spot on the line, Morant recorded 35 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists to lead Memphis to a 117-112 overtime victory over the Golden State Warriors, securing the Grizzlies' first postseason berth in 4 seasons. Now, what is Ja Morant's net worth? Well, Morant managed to sign a 3-year contract with the Memphis Grizzlies for a whopping $27.5 million, with an average annual salary of $9,166,800. Since he's fairly new to the game, he hasn't signed a lucrative contract yet, but he did sign a multi-year endorsement deal with Nike before even entering the league. His estimated net worth from 2022 is $80 million. And his total earnings after the 2022 season will be $25 million. As for Ja Morant's lifestyle, they say that Ja Morant lives a lavish life, considering his high salary. He joined the Elite Rookies group, which receives a $207 million extension for 5 years along Mavericks' Luka Doncic and Hawks' Trae Young. Morant primarily lives in his stately home in Memphis, but occasionally travels to his hometown of Dalzell, South Carolina, where he owns a luxurious 5,000 square foot villa that he purchased for an unimaginable $14 million. Morant owns 6 luxury cars worth $1 million, including a Rolls-Royce Dawn. Morant has a private collection of Mercedes-Benz A-Class, Porsche, Cayenne, and Ferrari Roma. He also gifted some luxury cars to family members. Morant brought a white Audi A8 that cost nearly $98,000 as a gift to his mother. Later, he bought a red Dodge Charger for his father, which cost him $80,945 for the luxury car. Among all these cars, Morant also owns an expensive yacht. He keeps busy, though, and knows how to help the community. His current girlfriend is Kadra Dixon, who gave birth to their daughter named Kyrie Jayson Morant on August 7, 2019. In addition to his incredible talent, Ja Morant is also a very charitable man. For his 20th birthday in 2019, Ja Morant went out of his way to help raise money for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Memphis and shared it on his official Facebook page, where he wrote, "In honor of my birthday on August 10th, I am raising money for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Memphis. I will match all donations up to $10,000 through Sunday, August 11th, and your contributions will make a huge impact. But whether you give $5 or $500, every little bit helps. Thanks for your support." That's not all. In fact, Ja Morant didn't stop there. The guy made several charitable gestures that warmed the hearts of fans, especially in these tough times. In September 2020, Ja Morant surprised Murray State, his alma mater, by donating a recovery room with NBA-approved technology to help athletes recover from workouts. The following month in October, Morant was seen handing out at least 8 boxes of pizza to people at a local gas station from the trunk of his car. Wow, Ja Morant is so charitable. What's next, Ja? Are you going to hand out cars too? Anyway, only time will tell. What other NBAs are as charitable as Ja Morant? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.